This
Oh,
conference
I
will
do
now
have
be
many groups.
recorded.
Maybe. Let me see.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Hello, Vamsi. Hello. Yeah, hi. Samir.
Hello,
Yeah.
Hamid or
How are you?
Ashok?
I am okay. Good. Who? Subbu, give me presentation, right?
Hamid?
Yeah. Tell me, Vamsi.
Yeah, you are getting as Ashok trainer. That's why we are asking it.
Okay. Yare, that is.
One more training.
No, actually, that is
Yeah.
default name, na.
आपका डिफॉल्ट नेम है अमित अशोक है।
हाँ.
कैसे है
Default.
आपका तबीयत? आपका तबीयत कैसे
यार
है?
क्या बताएंगे, कोरोना ने पूरा अप एंड डाउन कर दिया है.
नहीं
बहुत
अभी
मुश्किल चल
कैसे
रहा है.
हाल? अब हाल कैसे?
अभी तो ठीक है हाल, बट वो कुछ गारंटी नहीं होता ना, आपको पता है ना.
नहीं अभी कितने दिन हुआ? 5 दिन हो गए ना?
5 दिन हुआ है. 5 दिन.
अब थोड़ा अभी को आपको कैसे पेन से सब चले गया?
सिम्टम्स थोड़े है, बट अभी टेस्ट तो निगेटिव है ना. बट घर में 2 लोगों को हुआ है.
घर में?
दैट्स द मीनिंग.
अरे यार,
यानी मेरा यानी जस्ट एक
घर में दोनों
घर में नहीं, यानी हमारे जो कजिन ब्रदर है ना, उनको.
हाँ, आपके पास रहते हो?
मेरे पास नहीं रहता था, बट उस दिन आया था वो. फिर 2 दिन ये हो गया. 2 दिन के बाद
उस दिन
समझा
आके
कि
मुलाकात
कोरोना हो गया.
नहीं,
मुलाकात
उस दिन
किया,
आके
खाना
आपसे
पीना सब कुछ हो
मुलाकात
गया.
करके चले गया.
Give me the rights, presentation rights. Who is presenter right now? I don't know. Okay, let Subbu will give me.
नहीं, उस दिन आके आपको मुलाकात करके चले गया वो.
हाँ सुबु क्या? सुबु any Subbu is there? Okay, hold on.
Subbu,
how are you guys?
We are good.
How are you guys? Okay. हाँ. Actually, yes.
no, we are not good. We are not
Why?
good.
Why?
Because you are not good. No, we are praying for you.
What, man? Praying. Yeah, your prayer should reach to me as early as possible.
Definitely.
He's staying in Hyderabad only. That's the main problem. Or else.
You see the Hyderabad situation in the YouTube?
I saw. Very bad, right? Subbu, please give me presentation rights. Okay, thank you. Say fear. Lot of fear of corona. Okay. Anyway, so we'll start the session. Does before starting, anyone have any doubts? Anyone wants to know anything, or you wanted to know few things which you have been worked upon, because we are meeting after a long time. Unfortunately, I was trying to connect, but due to my health issues, I can't connect, and I'm really sorry for the same. But as you all know, health is always first priority. So definitely we will patch it up ASAP, and we will cover all the remaining things by sitting additional hours and by doing all the things. Anyway, so how you guys are doing? Any questions you have, or
Yeah,
anything you want?
Amit,
Discuss the previous
on the day I've
as
asked,
the content.
on the day I've asked you the questions regarding about the template.
Uh-huh.
The
What
template, whatever you have.
is present
Hello?
in upstream and downstream?
Yeah. Go ahead. Wait.
Yeah,
Funny.
funny,
Just
wait.
ask your questions first.
No, funny, wait, I will ask.
Okay. Go ahead.
No, I'm just asking about the
Yeah, thank you.
content. I mean, what are the topics are there in upstream, and what are, I mean,
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
As of now, as per my information, we have completed the contracts, we have completed the sourcing, then we have completed the templates part, and we have done with the supplier management. Okay, so we have created the supplier lifecycle management project, sourcing request sourcing project. Main thing which is being pending out of this is an admin part. Okay, that we will pick it up now. Administration, whatever
okay.
will be required to take it up. Yeah.
Yeah, Hamid, actually, I have
Hmm.
some doubts actually. On
Yeah.
the day you have created the template, on the template, actually, whatever the mm, default templates you will take, knowing the default templates, you will already get RFI, RFP, all the conditions like this. But whatever we
Correct.
have done, we will not get any of this. And one more thing is, yeah, you shown different types of templates, and for different type of templates, the groups, users, and all the things are there. This is somewhat here, it is not somewhat different thing. And regarding, now you told about the content, no?
Mm-hmm.
Today I will ask about whatever the topics we covered. On the topics only, I will ask some questions, like what is direct procurement and indirect procurement process in Ariba,
Correct.
and what
Correct.
is the strategic sourcing and Ariba buying and invoicing.
Correct.
What is
Okay.
strategic sourcing?
Hmm.
Strategic sourcing
Hmm. Hmm.
and Ariba
Okay.
buying and invoicing.
Okay. Can you
And
tell
what is
me? Do you
direct
aware of this?
procurement and indirect procurement?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So okay. First
And
question.
what is the Ariba? What is the, and what is the supplier enablement, supplier
Correct.
enablement and onboarding with the Ariba network and content setup?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So first
And
question.
what is SLP? What is SLP? These are the four
Correct.
questions.
Mm-hmm. Okay. For everyone, I will tell you the difference between. I told you this part. Probably if you will go to the first 2-3 lectures now, then you will understand this part. Direct procurement and indirect procurement. Okay. See, what happens is Ariba is made for indirect procurement. How the indirect procurement happens in Ariba, and what is the direct procurement? Both of the differences I will tell you. Indirect procurement means buyer. So see, this is the buyer. Okay. So this real, whoever is using, this is nothing but the buyer. Okay. So once, see, now this is laptop auction I am doing. So buyer is directly connecting to seller. Okay, there is no any intermediary in between. Okay, so that is nothing but the indirect procurement, right? So there, what happens, like, subcontracting process is there. Subcontracting process. In
Yes,
case of
of course.
subcontracting, what happens?
We'll give
In case contracting process, okay, in case of subcontracting process, there is two things. We will give the order to the vendor, okay, then
to make
we
finished
will
goods.
be giving the finished goods, we will be preparing something. These all things are nothing but direct procurement. So mainly it's a bill of material. Bill of material is one
Yeah.
of the concept in SAP material management, okay, which doesn't supported by Ariba. Means nowadays Ariba is supporting, but Ariba mainly supports indirect procurement. Okay, Ariba mainly supports indirect procurement. So whenever supplier is directly connected to the buyer, there is no intermediary involved into this. That is something we call it as the indirect procurement. So in indirect procurement is something where sourcing, purchasing of the goods, services, usage. Okay, so what we are doing is, just take an example, facility management or stationery, consultancy services, software services. All those are what? Those are administrative spend, where there is no intermediary available in between. That's the reason we call it as a indirect procurement. And in case of the direct procurement, mainly whenever there is a manufacturing, if there is some kind of the manufacturing happening, that point of time we will be using the direct procurement. Is it clear to you? So in simple words, wherever we have to get the customized goods, we have to use the direct procurement. If we have to get the catalog based procurement, so mainly if we have a catalog based procurement, then that is something we call it as an indirect procurement. Everyone clear with this concept? Very important. Most of the times whenever we are in the procurement world, this question will be asked as an interview questions, or if you will search on the Google, what is the difference between indirect procurement and the direct procurement, you can be able to answer out in this way. If you have any doubts
Means
into
what
this,
is means you are asking that in SAP in subcontracting we will give some materials to, like if you want to make some, if you give some materials to some vendor, subcontracting vendor, and he will make the finished products and he will give for us. So means we are giving to vendor to make it finished, and then we are, and he is giving
see, main,
finished
just
product, that
take
is.
simple example.
Hello.
Procurement of the stationery goods is the indirect procurement. Okay,
That is
procurement
service,
of
no? That
the
is service.
finished, non-finished goods means bill of material, raw material. No. Hold on. I will tell you three types of a procurement. Services, first thing. Second is the raw material, and third is the catalog, means finished goods. If we have three types of the procurement, in that three types of the procurement, whenever there is no intermediary involved, see what was happening, indirect procurement, this Ariba same portal will be used by the employees as well to do the procurement without intervention of procurement team. That's the reason we call it as an indirect procurement. So just I can give you one simple example. So this is the link. Okay, we have one more thing called as guided buying, GB. Okay, we have one more thing called as an GB, that is nothing but the guided buying. Okay, in that case what is happening is, the way like Amazon is carrying out the purchasing, or the way like people used to do the purchasing from Amazon, in the similar manner if we will be carrying out the purchase, then that is called as an indirect purchase, in simple words. Everyone clear with this concept?
Means if you take an example in Amazon, whatever we are procuring, that is indirect.
That, yes, absolutely. No, any mediator is involved into this. Do you have to place request to someone for purchase?
No.
No, right?
Yeah.
That is nothing but the indirect procurement. Indirect means what? Means there is no any mediator. Stationery, if you want to purchase the stationery from your organization, you will directly connect to the vendor without intervention of your procurement team. Okay, this is first thing. Okay, so next question.
But stationery, if you take stationery, that will be used as account assignment category as cost center. That will be used internally by the our company or our any department of in our company, like HR center or any cost center. So that directly goes to company. That does not have any GR or like that. That is one of type of procurement, and service procurement is service for hours we will take.
Ariba,
so that is one type of procurement.
In case of an Ariba, there is no inventory management available. Okay, in case of an Ariba, there is no inventory management available. We have only direct involvement of end-to-end procurement system. We don't have inventory management available in SAP Ariba solution. In simple words, even though you will try to have an inventory management in the SAP Ariba, you couldn't be able to do so. Okay, so just take a simple example. If I am trying to do the inventory management for Ariba, is I have to integrate Ariba with third-party system. That is, third-party system is nothing but an SAP system. Okay, that's the reason this is not been involved. Okay, this is first. Second question, strategic sourcing. What exactly does the strategic sourcing means to be? It means that integrated stuff, integration is there between sourcing, procurement, contract management. Means whatever sourcing request I have created, that sourcing request is converted to sourcing project is converted to contract, and contract is converted to procurement request. That is nothing but the strategic sourcing. Okay, third question, what you asked,
that we have not done. No strategic sourcing, that we have not done, no, till now.
No, we have done. We have created one sourcing request. Hold on, I will tell you. You just check one of the project. We have created one PR. Against that PR, one RFQ is created in SAP ECC. Against that ECC RFQ, we have created sourcing request. Against that sourcing request, we have created sourcing project. That sourcing project, same sourcing project, by using the same sourcing project, we have created the contract, and by using the same contract, we have created the contract in SAP ECC system. Okay, I have shown you
integrated version, no?
Correct. So when there is an integration of each and everything, then we call it as the Ariba this stuff. Okay, so now what was the next question which you asked? Strategic sourcing, integrated direct procurement, indirect procurement. Third question is what you asked me, one more question.
Ariba buying and guided buying and invoicing.
See, no. Guided buying is the different. Okay, see, guided buying is something which I was showing to you. Okay, that we haven't covered it. So today's class we will cover completely guided buying part. Okay, and then
And what is the SLP? SLP.
SLP is what? Funny, can you tell me what is SLP? You have done it already, right? SLP part, SIPM and SLP. Who can tell me? Bharat.
It's a supplier life cycle project.
Supplier life cycle planning, right? So what is supplier life cycle planning?
Oh, that is only SLP.
Correct. SLP, SIPM, supplier information and performance management.
Both
Okay.
together is
Same.
known as SAPM, right? SLP
Huh?
and both together is known as SIPM, right?
SIPM, yes, absolutely. SLP, what happens is, I have shown you, like, first we have created the supplier registration, supplier creation, project, this, that, all that stuff. And once that has been done, then we have done the surveys of the suppliers, right? Survey, like supplier performance management project and all that stuff. So when that happens, that will create the entire SLP part. Even though you
Can
will
you
go to the blueprint or the standard syllabus, there as well you will see the similar point of similar part over there as a part of an SLP. Okay,
no
so
actually
let's.
Amit, actually in SLP means that whatever the we will create a supplier request. After that we will go
Same
for Ariba
supplier
network.
life cycle
Then questionnaires we will fill, and after
planning.
that
First supplier
we will get
registration
the
will be
Ariba
done,
network.
then invitation.
After registration, then what
Correct,
we'll do?
correct. So, what you will do? Tell me what you did after registration.
After registration, then Ariba buying solution directly buy from me.
No, not registration. What we do? We will first do the supplier
After
registration, right? Sorry,
after that we will
supplier
fill up the
creation,
questionnaire.
supplier invitation, supplier registration, then supplier integration will happen, then supplier qualification will happen, right? Supplier qualification will also will happen. No, you did it, right? You people had already done that part. Okay. So now what?
Supplier
Hold
qualification
on,
means
hold on. What I
the
will
questionnaire.
supplier qualification, no, supplier registration is the questionnaire, right? You have filled the questionnaire
Okay.
during the supplier registration, and during the supplier qualification as well you can fill the questionnaire. Okay, so now what we will do is, for next half an hour, instead of taking up the questions, we will completely cover the guided buying part. Okay, and then after half an hour we will open the floor for question and answer. Okay, so what is the
And
guided buying that I will tell?
Ariba commerce automation.
Yeah,
What is
that
Ariba
also.
commerce automation?
See, actually, that is one kind of the what I will say is the wording difference. Okay, so Ariba commerce automation is one kind of the module. Okay, we have, and in that commerce automation, what happens is end-to-end supply chain happens. Like what we are doing, what is called as a commerce automation. It is like end-to-end business process we will be carrying out entirely via Ariba itself. That's the reason we call it as a commerce automation as a product.
With integration
Okay.
of ERP or without integration of
No,
ERP?
with integration, without integration. So these are something like a naming conventions which we have given in case of an SAP Ariba system. It is nothing more than that. Okay, so now I
No,
will
end-to-end process will be done in Ariba. No, end-to-end process that is done in Ariba, or or
End-to-end
we
process,
will
see,
go like
there
strategy.
are both. No, if we are doing end-to-end process in Ariba, that is also Ariba commerce automation. If we are carrying out end-to-end
Okay.
process with respect to what we will say ERP system or third-party system, that is also called as an Ariba commerce automation itself. See, what exactly does the commerce automation means to be? It is nothing but an integration. End-to-end integration is
That you
happening.
will tell, no?
Yeah, so that see what we have done, like we have created purchase requisition, purchase requisition RFQ is created into S4HANA, then PO confirmation. So that is nothing but the entire Ariba commerce automation itself. So scratch from each and everything which is happening in the Ariba as well as Ariba third party system or S4HANA system. Mainly whenever we have an end-to-end integration process, that is something we call it as an Ariba commerce automation. But if you will
But that
see
is we done for the Ariba upstream, no?
upstream, yes. In the downstream, we hadn't been substituted as of now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
In
Okay, so what,
downstream also we will have the commerce automation, no?
same kind of, yes. In the downstream as well, we have the Ariba commerce automation, which includes like creation of the purchase order confirmation, shipping notification. In that way, that we will take it up. Okay. So now what
Okay.
we will do is completely focus on the guided buying, and I will open the question and answer floor after 45 minutes, after 35 minutes. Okay, then whoever have a questions can stay back. Whoever don't have questions can leave the class. Okay, so now what is the entire guided buying means to be? So this is one of the important topic for you. Okay, so we will talk about both the things: how to activate the guided buying, first thing. Second thing is how to use the guided buying and why to use the guided buying. Okay, so whenever I am accessing any link, okay, so I will just show you one part over here. So any link over here in the guided buying portal, what I'm doing is I'm just replacing everything with GB. What I'm doing, GB. Whenever I will make it as a GB, this is being converted as the guided buying. In simple words, are you getting my point? So when it has been converted as a guided buying, whenever I am making the changes into the system to get, usually what happens is in the first class, probably you might remember I told you there are 3 portals which are available in the Ariba CIG is there, then Ariba buying portal is there, Ariba sourcing management portal is there. So there are 3-4 portals are available in Ariba. Out of this, there is one more link which is available in the Ariba, that is nothing but the guided buying. So I will click on this link. So if you will see, once I clicked on this link, what happens is GB, it will come as a GB. So you can do one more thing. Instead of this sourcing underscore main, you can replace this via GB. That's it, and enter. So what it will give you is the guided buying. Everyone clear with
Can
this
you
part?
tell the link?
No. I will not share. I will share the link, but I'm telling you how to do this. Whatever sourcing underscore main is there, instead of that, you have to replace it as a GB. That is nothing but the guided buying. So now, see, sometime we will include this procurement site as well. You can see over here, procurement site has also been included in the guided buying portal. And in the procurement site as well, the GB portal is included. GB, that is nothing but the guided buying. Now, this is what exactly does the guided buying means to be. So how to access the guided buying, that you understood now. So just change this with GB, then we can access the guided buying. Next part, why GB? who needs a GB. So I talked about the indirect procurement. Means there is no one involved in the procurement cycle, nothing is there, and directly the laptop purchase is happening or MacBook repairing is happening, whatever it may be. So in case of the guided buying, how to access this? This is a way we can be able to access the guided buying. Okay, once we have accessed the specific guided buying, who can access this guided buying? So this is used only for the end users who don't have access and who are not a part of the procurement team. I am saying the people who don't have the access for the procurement side. See what happens in any company. There are two types of the people. One is the direct users and another one is the procurement team. Procurement team will use the procurement site, this site. But now you are the employee of the company and you want to use this office supplies, printing, legal services, travel related services, facilities and management. Then you will have access only to the GB portal. GB is same as like what we will be purchasing via this place as well. There are no changes in the GB.
From this your
But
portal can we see the guided buying.
see, in the GB, whatever items are available, the same items are available in the procurement. See, first understand this one point. GB is used only by the people who wants to do the procurement once in a year. GB, who will use the GB? Aisha knows this, or few of the people knows this. So just take one simple example. I am the employee of one of the company, XYZ company, and I want to order the laptop for myself. So what usually we have to do? I will raise the request. That request will go to the procurement team. Procurement team will give me the laptop. It will take how many days? 10 days. Instead of that, I want to do it immediately. I want it tomorrow. What is the best way? Go to this link. This link is provided to me by my company. I will click that I want this kind of a laptop. I will directly buy from the supplier. I will not put anyone as an intermediary. See, this is the one. I will check out and then I will place the specific order. I will just put the date as a I need it by 21st of October. Save and exit. So if you will see this, whatever request we have submitted, Apple MacBook Pro, laptop servicing, MacBook repair, all those requests immediately can be seen over here. And this will immediately go to my manager for approval. He will approve it. No one is an intermediary involved and I will receive the laptop. Is it clear to you? So who will be using this? This will be used by the end users. Always remember this part. Who are the end users who will be using this guided buying portal? Those people are the employees from the company. Those people will do the purchase max to max 1 lakh in a year, max to max. And they don't want a complexity. See, look at this site. How complex is it? This is too much complex. And look at this site. This is very simple, right? You go what you want, office supplies. Click on this. Then click what you want. You want pens and markers. Click on this. Like add to cart. Then check out. and then simply put the, when you want this, you want it by 22nd of October. If you want any additional information, enter this, submit this, it will go for approval. So in this way, purchase requisition has been raised. Done. You can see over here in the your request, I have placed this order just now.
This is used by employees.
This is used by employees. See, I'm talking about two things, not by procurement team. Procurement team will use this. Employees will use guided buying. Most of the companies nowadays are giving the access to their employees for the guided buying portal. So what will happen out of this? So out of this, they can be able to directly purchase the things from there. So this is one thing. Okay. So now through guided buying, what can be purchased, that I will tell you. So via guided buying, I can purchase the catalog items as well as non-catalog items. What exactly does the catalog means to be in the Ariba world? Always remember this. Catalog is nothing but, you know what is a catalog. Everyone might have heard. Basically, girls, if they are going for the shopping, they will ask the catalog for saris. Then they will ask the, if you are trying to purchase the furniture shop owner will show you the catalog, right?
Catalog, yes.
Or if you want to purchase some, like you go to the amazon.com, then you will see the catalog of the product, right? There are 10 products, 15 products, and for all those 15 products, different kind of the things are available. This is nothing but the catalog. So this, like, just take a simple example over here as well. One, and in Ariba, catalog is nothing but simply material, but this material is having a very flashy stuff, like images you can have, and you can have ample of images and all that stuff. Okay, so now this catalog is being added. Okay, so this is like purchase which is based out of the catalog. Okay, so I am purchasing the catalog based purchase. So now I am the employee of an Infosys and I want to order the laptop. So I have put the request, and this request has been approved by manager, and I will directly receive the laptop in my company at my desk. I don't have to go to the procurement team, raise the request, nothing I have to do. The same PR which I have submitted will be even available at the back end. So in the guided buying, what all types of purchases I can do, that I will show you first. So this is a catalog based purchase. Next, non-catalog based purchase. See, this is a catalog based purchase. Now I don't want the laptops which are available over here. I want 100 GB configuration laptop, 100 GB RAM MacBook is my request. So I am the employee of the company. One request I have placed. Price will be almost $12,000. And which category this belongs to? So this belongs to the computer category. And I will add this to the cart. So this is what non-catalog based request. Non-catalog means what? Custom product which is not available in Ariba or which is not available in the company. So with Infosys, this laptop is not available. So they have to order. As most probably I am working on some of the important project. That's the reason I have to do so. So I did the two types of the requests. One is a catalog based, another one is a non-catalog based request. So one is the standard laptop, Sun Ultra 2 workstation laptop, and I have put 100 GB MacBook request. Now I will put one RFQ, that is nothing but the request for quotation. What I am doing now, I will be putting up one RFQ, that is nothing but the request for quotation. Okay, so what I am doing now, I am manager in my company. Okay, and I want which software I want? Software for designing workflow or designing workflow and like what we will say, Photoshop processing. This is what I want. Estimated price will be, my estimated price will be this much. How many people are there? This many people are there. So this includes like a projectors or something like that. Okay, who can be the estimated supplier for this? So just take this example. This is my estimated supplier. This could be the estimated supplier, and this could be the three could be the estimated suppliers. Who can provide me the software designing, workflow, and Photoshop processing. And I am asking the quotation from these three suppliers. The same way we are putting the request for proposal. In request for proposal, what we do? We add the three suppliers to give the quotes. In a similar manner, instead of carrying out this activity by the procurement team, I as an individual putting the request. So I am requesting the quotes. So in this case, immediately how many minutes are required to place this project? This is RFQ which has been placed. It will just take less than 1 minute to place this project. This is also one of the capability of the guided buying. Via guided buying, we can place the purchase requisition and we can place the request for quotation. In the request for quotation, we will be asking the suppliers to submit their quotes. It means that they will submit the prices, same like the request for proposal. Okay, so this is what these things I am doing via the guided buying. So you can see this. This is the user interface for the guided buying. Very simple. As I said you, guided buying will be used by the lowest level employees. It means that those who don't want to do the ample of things, who don't want to carry out multiple things, they will use the guided buying portal. Everyone clear with this? So I did the one more thing. We will do one more thing. Okay, so I will put one more proposal and we will show this. Now request form. Okay, so now just take an example. I want to organize the birthday party of my colleague or my manager. Birthday party of manager I want to do in office. Estimated price is 1200. So you know, like some of the companies, and I want to have the hotel or catering services for this, and location will be my Infosys office, or I will just put the office location, and I'm expecting the quotations for this. So which event type it is? So this is the customer event, or we will, yes, we will keep it as a customer event. Target assistance will be required. Yes, we need event management service. You know, in office, if some client visit is there, that point of time, such kind of an events will be organized. So instead of birthday party of manager, client visit event. Client visit. Okay, so now I will request the quotes. Okay, so what will happen is now proposal is being created. RFQ 155 is being created. As I am saying this to you, guided buying is used by thousands of the users. These all 1000 plus requests will go to the SAP S4HANA system. These sorry, not SAP S4HANA system. These all 1000 plus requests will go to whom? These all of the 1000 plus requests will go to different type of the suppliers, as well as this will even go to the, to whom it will go? It will go to the procurement team. So procurement team can be able to take an action on this. Okay, because 1000 plus suppliers are making this, and then accordingly they will be following up the further things. This is what, this is nothing but the guided buying part. So now whatever things I have done over here, all those things I can be able to see in my procurement site as well. That also I will show it to you. Okay, so to talk about the guided buying again, so these are nothing but the tiles which are available in the guided buying. Over here you can see different types of the orders which I have recently placed. All those orders are user specific orders. It means that whoever had placed these orders, we can be able to see this. Okay, I can customize this style. So this customization you can also be able to do. So how to do this customization, that also I will be able to tell you. First, just understand this part, how to place the request. Whatever requests you have placed, all those requests you can be able to see this. Okay, it will go for approval. So approver will approve this. Okay, so whatever kind of these things are there, we will be able to see over here. Okay, so in simple words, the manager can also be able to use these requests. Okay, this is a first way. So guided buying, as I said you, it's a superficial layer. All of the things whatever I am doing will be available in my Ariba portal as well. This is my Ariba procurement portal. Over here, now just take an example. I have placed few purchase requisitions. Okay, so all those purchase requisitions will be available over here as well. So I have placed the request of 100 GB MacBook, right? So you can just search from Friday 2nd of October to Friday 16th of October, whatever requisitions I have placed, all those things I can be able to see in my buyer.main portal as well. Okay, so this portal will be used by the procurement team, whereas this will be used by the end user. Simple example, see, 100 GB RAM, Sun Ultra 2 workstation. So these are all the requests which I have submitted. You can see this all of the requests I have submitted, it can be substituted over here. Now we have even submitted the request for the request for quotation, RFQ, which will be converted as the sourcing event. This is nothing but what? It is similarly converted as one type of the event itself. Means, you know, like we will be creating some kind of an event into an SAP Ariba system, right? In a similar manner, the same kind of an events would have been created over here as well. So what will happen is, whenever I will be making any kind of the activities in the guided buying, all those activities will get replicated in my SAP Ariba system as well. In simple words, whatever things, whatever activities I will be carrying out, all of those activities I can be able to see in my sourcing request, sourcing project, or whatever it may be. I can be able to see those activities. Only RFQ I can place, first thing. Second thing, what else I can be able to do via guided buying? I can be able to place a PR, that is purchase requisition. If I want to place new type of the catalog based purchase, non-catalog based purchase, that also I can be able to do. Ariba guided buying is used by the end users. This is very important part which you should know, that Ariba guided buying is used not by the general people, it is only used by the end users. Okay, so now Bharat,
End users means
answer me. Internal
internal team
employees
members.
of the company. Simple.
Array,
Internal
internal team members.
Correct. Internal employees of the company will use the guided buying. So I will repeat
Can you
guided buying.
please show the what URL to go to the guided buying?
Yes.
You will send the
Yes.
link as you know.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
will. I'm just sending you the link. First is
Thank you.
whatever URL you have, in that URL, you have to replace sourcing underscore main with GB. Sourcing main should be replaced with
That you can
GB.
send to now.
Yeah, this is yes. I will send it. Hold on. This is what? This is
Then we
nothing
will
but
get
the
easily.
guided buying. Yeah. So how to access the GB guided buying? So just in simple words, whenever we will be changing the sourcing request, sourcing underscore main with GB, then we can be able to access the specific guided buying portal. This is first. Second, once we have created the, once we have gone to the guided buying is used only by the end users. This is very important part. End users are nothing but the employees of the company. Why guided buying? Guided buying is used to reduce the efforts of an procurement employee. In simple words, guided buying is only used for reducing the efforts of the employees. None of the purpose is there to use the guided buying, because this is just the same purchase like the purchase we will be doing in Amazon. There is nothing into this. That's the reason we will be using the guided buying part. Next important thing. Fourth important thing. In the guided buying, I can be able to do the catalog based purchase, non-catalog based purchase. I can be able to do the catalog based purchase, non-catalog based purchase. Means catalog based purchase means what? Whatever items are available, that purchase if I can be able to do, that is called as a catalog based purchase. If the items are not available, then that is called as the non-catalog based purchase, in simple words. Okay, this is most other another important. Now next part, guided buying is such a system which I was showing you, that it is something which is only used by the third party, means employees. It is not used by the procurement team. Whatever activities we will be doing in the guided buying, all those activities can be seen in SAP system as well. Okay, so like just take an example, we have substituted few RFQs. Now means we have asked for some quotations, so all those quotations also can be able to seen in the guided buying. So we have placed the quotation of the client visit. if we want to prepare this project RFP, request for proposal, how much time it will take? At least 15 minutes. Select supplier, add the team, content, and all that stuff. All these efforts will get reduced whenever we will be using the guided buying. Okay, so this is all the activities which are nothing but the end user activities of the guided buying. In the guided buying, we have all these different type of the tiles available. Via these tiles, you can be able to carry out the purchase very easily. We have these favorites where we can add the favorites. We have the requests, whatever requests we have placed, like RFQ 155 client visit, all this will be converted to my RFP. This RFQ, which is nothing but the quotation, will be converted as a request for proposal in the Ariba system. So you can see this origin is the Ariba guided buying. Okay, this is most important thing. So I talked about three things: how to access GB, who will access the GB. Third thing which I talked about is what is the infrastructure of the GB. Okay, what kind of a request can be placed via GB? Catalog request, non-catalog request, and RFQ. Only these three things we can be able to place via GB part. In the tomorrow's class, I will show you how to do the customization of GB, because now if you belongs to the oil and gas company, their end user requirements are different and your end user requirements are entirely different. Okay,
Then you will, then who are the persons who placed this catalogs? You had the catalogs to that guided buying.
currently, right, these all catalogs you can see over here, right? Need your help.
Those
Have,
catalogs.
that is something which I have placed it already. See, these catalogs are available, even these catalogs are available from, each and everything is available from my main procurement solution. So just take a simple example. I will talk about the GB. GB means subset of my procurement site. In my procurement site, I can be able to do the sourcing, supplier, contract, then I can do the purchasing, procurement, everything. In GB, I can do only three things: RFQ, PR, PR for catalog, and PR for non-catalog item, because it is only for end users, for no one else. And max to max, we can be able to do the approval. Requests can be placed and request can be approved, except that we can't place the contract with GB. Are you getting my point? We can't place the contracts, we can't place the PRs, sorry, we can't place the POs, nothing else, only PR. Because end users have what access? Only PR access is there. If and only if it is approved, then the procurement team will place the purchase order, or then the further processes will be done by the procurement team. I can give you one simple example. In the Tata consultancy services, if 1 lakh employees are there, then 90,000 employees will have access to the guided buying portal, and 1,000 employees will have access to this procurement portal. In simple words, this is nothing but the guided buying. Okay, so this is the all about the guided buying. One thing is pending, that is the customization activities. So in the tomorrow's class, I will show you how to customize this template, what kind of a customizations are available in the GB, and what all things has to be carried out in the GB. Now I just want to ask one question, Bharat. Can you tell me what exactly is the GB and how to use the GB? Can you brief me about the GB if someone had asked you the question during interview? Yes. Bharat, are you there? Bharat seems not. Okay. So now my session is over now. Those who have a questions can stay back. Those who don't have a questions can leave the class. Yeah. So now, Vamsi, carry on. You can now
Yeah.
carry on for 1 hour, whatever questions you have. All types of different
No, no.
questions. No, it's
नहीं,
okay. I'm ready to.
yeah, yeah, Amit, actually, in in SAP we have normally RFQ, but RFP we doesn't have. We have PR or like now I also think that guided buying is also one type of PR, because any procurement, any team members in the department will raise items they want, they will go for the guided buying, and it will went to the procurement team, and procurement team will approve, and then they will send the goods to them. That is right.
Absolutely right. 100% right.
Okay. Then मेरे को तो थोड़ा डिफरेंस हो रहा है वो RFQ RFP में.
Correct. See, as I shown you over here, guided buying.
इसमें नहीं. What is RFP and RFQ? Oh, not only here. What is in Ariba's
more or less
terminology?
same only. No. More or less
But
same only.
क्या है main difference क्या है? Main difference
नहीं,
क्या है?
see, request for quotation में सिर्फ और सिर्फ prices ही आते हैं. In RFQ. In request for proposal, with prices, documentation, what services has been delivered, how the services will be delivered, what is the criteria of delivering the services, all things will come. In SAP,
Supplier का main information आता.
मेन इंफॉर्मेशन हो गया, उसके बाद कौन से कितने स्टेप्स में सर्विसेज विल बी डिलीवर्ड, ऑल दोस थिंग्स विल कम.
Okay. वो RFI बोले तो मत फिर.
RFI में प्राइजेस का कुछ कंसर्न ही नहीं रहता है. ओनली इंफॉर्मेशन, नथिंग एल्स.
मेरे को ये लेना है, कौन सा सप्लायर होना है, बस इतना है.
बस.
रिक्वेस्ट में कोटेशन, रिक्वेस्ट फॉर कोटेशन में I want to buy this, so I'm placing I'm placing the quotation. So my for this product I was placing this much amount. So वो quotation vendors के suppliers के पास जाते हैं. I'm placing the quotation for when suppliers with these prices. If you are interested, you can place me an order. You can send.
Yeah. Just a minute.
Quotation.
Vamsi, Vara Prasad, Sonali, Jaro, Bharat, if you have any questions, please ask me. Or else, if you want to stay, you can. If you want to leave, you can leave. Yes, Vara Prasad.
Yeah, first of all, once this is done, I will ask. No issues. I will be staying. Listening to this also. My main thing
okay,
is,
yeah.
Like you said, like these will be used by only some users, like end users. You said.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
for
correct.
this, need access to go into this at least.
What?
To go into this, they need to enter the password and everything normal.
Yeah. That has to be provided.
So in what is the role you will be giving for procurement people? We will be giving the procurement and administrative people administration role, and all these things.
Yeah,
invoice
there is a
management role.
There is, yes. Guided buying role will be there, specially. Okay. And in that role, only PR, RFQ, like we have a user groups, right? In that user group, one of the standard role will be there only for the guided buying, where the employees can access only GB.
Okay.
So,
And one more
Amit,
is like, one more doubt is like, for this, if you raise in PR in guided by, it will be going to an approval flow.
Yeah, it will go to the his manager approval. Okay, his manager,
Okay.
once it is approved, then it will go to the procurement team. Procurement team will convert a PO, and further parts will happen.
No, I want to know like how we will be like in approval flow also we will be having guided by separately.
No, not separate. Whatever
Okay. How we will be?
approval flow we have designed over here, the same approval flow will get applicable over there.
Okay, like if we
But
have designed based on this cost center and amount.
your question is valid. If you want to have the approval flow as well, that will also come from, see, guided buying is the superficial layer, in simple words, frankly speaking. Everything is happening back end from this place only, but guided buying is the superficial layer, in simple words. Okay.
Okay. So based on the like cost center and the amount, the approval flow, the same approval flow will be coming over here.
Correct, absolutely right.
These are my questions. That's all.
Okay. Bharat,
So
do
within
you
the
have any?
company, it will happen, no? That it will go for the cost center or
Just
it does
a minute. Only 1 minute. 1 minute, Vamsi. Only 1 minute. Bharat or anyone else have any questions?
yeah, Amit. So this GB that doesn't come high. I hope you are recovering or whatever, Maybe
Yeah.
if you want to take a break, maybe that is fine with us. Okay. So there is no need to have the classes. Maybe if you want to take a break for a week or so, that is also fine with us because
No.
health is important.
See, actually, means like the corona fear is so high that family members are anyway not allowing me to go out, and other things, staying home for full day is very boring activity. So at least I'm recovering. It's not like symptoms are not there. Vara Prasad already aware of it, but fear is too
Asymptomatic.
high. So it's all
no, you
about
are in
just mentally.
you are in isolation.
Mentally strongness, nothing else.
No,
Yeah.
आपने isolation में है.
Yeah. I'm in isolation. Home quarantine.
Yeah, that's
Home
what. If
quarantine.
you really want to have these sessions, that is fine. Otherwise, if you want to take a break,
No.
fine
See,
with us.
as I said, there is nothing to means what I would say worry for myself, but more or less just for the precautionary measure, I will be taking care of, nothing else. Thanks
Okay.
for inquiring.
No, that is no, Amit. Actually, that is also I'm asking you the same thing. I have sent that to you because if you are well only, then we will be happy. If you are if you want take rest for
No.
take
I
rest.
want you always to be happy.
Yes.
Okay. So Amit,
That's the
the
reason I need to be well. ASAP.
so one question
Right?
I had in GB is this guided buying or GB by default it doesn't come in any of the component, right? Being our sourcing or P2P component. If I have to use this, I have to buy this separately. Is that correct? My understanding?
It can. No.
Hmm.
Yes, you are correct. Understanding wise, you are correct. They have to, by default, it will not come. Anyway, Ariba will not pay anything free of cost. For everything, they will charge.
Yeah, but let's say if I
So,
procure only a P2P solution, okay, I won't get the GB, right? By default, in pack along with it. Or if I
no.
only, okay,
Yeah.
all right.
You need to pay some whatever the licensing cost as per licensing users and all that part.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions, Jaro?
Nothing major, Amit. Thanks.
Okay, now Vamsi, go ahead. Vamsi, ask me questions. Hello, Vamsi, are you there? Yeah, go ahead.
Hello.
Now you were asking some
Yeah,
questions at the initial. Tell me.
in Ariba. Yeah, in Ariba contract management, what is contract authoring?
Contract authoring.
Yeah.
What do you think contract authoring means to be? What does exactly author means to be? Just logical question.
Supplier.
Contract authoring means what? Writing the contract. Okay.
Writing the contract.
So, means making up the contract. Because see, contract when you are making it up, it is of 20 pages, 30 pages, right? That's the reason we call it as contract authoring. Yeah. Next.
Okay, it is signing by the company and the supplier.
Right.
And how the pricing terms will be done in contract management?
Pricing terms we can be able to give at the contract line item document. Whenever I have shown you while creating the contract, there were 3-4 terminologies. You might have seen it. Tax is there, custom duty is there, this duty is there, that duty is there. Okay. So
Payment
accordingly, the payment terms are there, right? So even you can go and see over there in the contract, all these things will be available.
And how e-signature will be happen?
Yes. So what happens is, usually in the contract there is one concept of the e-signature or signature. So Ariba is integrated with one of the signature portal. This is good question, in fact. So what happens is, means this is a standard process in Ariba. Means whenever we will be doing the contract management, in most of the templates there is a e-signature available in the Ariba. Okay. So what happens is, whenever contract has been made, it is being sent to the supplier for the signature, and supplier will carry out the signature over there, and then they will send it back. Okay, so there is one separate task is there. There is one tool. What's the name of the tool is? Like e-signature itself, like that kind of one tool is there in the supplier management. So we will use that tool for the signature process. In most of the standard processes, this e-signature will be done by the people. Next.
Can we see it? Yeah.
E-signature can be a third party too.
It's a simple one, but I don't think I have that template to show it to you. Yeah. Yes, tell me.
No, I am asking, like, this e-signature is a third party too.
Yeah.
It can be a
third party tool.
Okay.
Third party
Can
tool.
we see that e-signature in any of one of your templates that you are uploading? Contract.
I don't think so. I have it, but it is just let me check if I have any of the So where it will be there, na? In the tasks itself. See here, supplier negotiation, internal review, and at this place, like over here, one task will be there specifically for the e-signature process.
Okay.
So unfortunately, whatever, but this is costly affair. So
Okay.
nowadays most of the people are not implementing it, but
Okay.
they can, because see, like for only signature purpose they will invest this much amount, and then why? So that is the reason, but it can be
Then it
done
will
easily.
be done through mail or like that. What?
No, not mail. They have like pen, pencil, like the way like we will be doing. You, if you took any offer letter nowadays, na,
Yeah,
then they will
agreement
have
type.
via mouse or just via pen. You can be able to do so.
Yeah, it's like normal
Signature.
process only.
It's nothing big. Let me check if I have. I don't think I have any of the contract where I can show you the e-signature. But as it is costly nowadays, few people are not working via this, because you need to have one e-signature tool and all that stuff. Yeah, see, agreement signing by authority signatory. View details. See, now here we have signature on the final contract document from supplier and CEO, but this is not an e-signature. Okay, so whatever e-signature you are talking now, instead of signature there could be e-signature. So what he will do is, there will be one document, he will click on that document, then it will go to that e-signature tool, then the CEO will digitally sign this, and then they can mark this task as a completed. And even supplier, it will go even to the supplier, both, because both of them are signing it, right?
Okay, it's a digital tool that will be directly
See,
done by the
these tools are quite
tool.
famous in the market. Means I have done this offer letter signature on the now you might have seen Indian government has also launched this e-signature tool in most of the cases. See, this is electronic signature software to expedite in the Ariba. DocuSign, correct. Name is the DocuSign.
DocuSign is the way.
It is in my head, but I can't remember this. But we use
Many companies uses this DocuSign for e-signature.
Many. I did this, one of my training agreement sign via DocuSign itself. Means in I remember in 2017 or 17. One US based company is there. Yeah. Next question.
That
Yes.
SLP, can you once again explain that SLP?
SLP.
Step by step. SLP step by step, because we done it practical, but can you
Okay. Have you gone through the PPT?
PPTs? No, never gone. Okay.
Okay, so can you go today through this?
PPT. I have to check it whether PPT is available for me or not. I
No,
have the PPTs for Ariba integration overview, SAP Ariba ATK, upstream functional trading, documents. Which document? Ariba overview of procurement.
see,
Buying
this is the, so
sources.
if you will check, hold on, if you will check this
Ariba
session 3
supplier
SAP
life
Ariba
cycle
SI,
and performance deployment.
perfect,
That is the thing, no?
perfect. Yeah, I have even explained you. If you will go through this recording, you will find it out. All the end.
This can you explain once again? The other day, actually, my friend came. This can you explain that? This one for one.
Okay. See, first is supplier is created, then supplier is invited, then supplier registration will happen.
Network.
Correct? In the network. Then once the supplier registration is being done, then the supplier creation, then supplier qualification will be carried out. Supplier qualification will be happening.
Yes.
Okay, once the supplier is qualified, then your task is completed. Only these things happens in the SIPM, Supplier Information and Performance Management. When I'm talking about the SLP part, what happens is, as I have discussed on that day as well, there are multiple projects. What project means to be? It's like supplier data update, right? Then see this one, supplier performance management. Scorecards. Scorecard means what? It's like we will be collecting data about the specific supplier. In SAP MM, we have something called as vendor evaluation process.
Vendor evaluation, yes.
That is nothing but the supplier performance management process. So we have created one of the project. If you will go to one of the recording, then you will come to know that how to create the scorecard or how to create the survey. It is just a simple way of working upon the or evaluation of the specific supplier.
That where we can turn in Ariba actually. You shown it here, no scorecards, all this thing.
No, can you tell me where can we do this? I have shown you 2-3 times.
Supplier management. Go to supply
Correct.
management.
Supplier, not supplier management. In suppliers, supplier management, we can be able to create the supplier, but in the suppliers, we can be able to do this supplier performance management projects. Different type of the projects of the suppliers are there. In the same way, we will be creating the sourcing project. We can be able to create it via
not
this.
getting any suppliers.
No, here this access is not there to me. That's the reason. In other realm, I will get it.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
Amit,
Any
do you
other
have any
questions?
documents on guided by?
What is Ariba network and content setup?
Ariba network and content. Ariba content. Okay. See, there is one module. Ariba. What you said? Ariba content, right? Content management. Not a
Ariba
content. I will
network
tell
content
you.
setup.
You are talking about a catalog management. Ariba network and contract setup.
Content setup.
Ariba network and content setup.
Content.
Okay. What? Ariba network and
Yes.
content.
Content.
CONT.
Content. Content.
Content. Na?
Content.
That is
content,
nothing but
content.
the catalogs. catalog. When you talked about this supplier enablement, whenever we will be logging into the Ariba supplier, okay, so Ariba content management is kind of one of the module as well. So what exactly does that content management means to be? So that is nothing but the cataloging. So whenever we can do the cataloging process, catalogs or catalog management, okay, that point of time we will use this Ariba content management. So this, how to load the catalog, what is the process to load the catalog, that is nothing but the Ariba content management. Okay.
Can you please send the link for the guided buying? No?
Yes, absolutely. Just a minute.
Or if you paste in Notepad, we will make a photocopy of it.
See, I have sent you over a chat as well. I think so. I can send it to you. If not, I have forwarded it to you over chat.
No, I didn't get chat. Okay. Yeah, I got.
Okay. Chalo. Now the time is over. I need to pull up for some another meetings. We'll meet later.
You're taking the tablets, no? For the, you went for the doctor or?
Yeah. I went to doctor. Everything is being done.
Okay. How are you now? Okay, no?
Yeah, I am okay.
Any
But
pains you are getting like that or?
pains, asymptomatic pains are there, like some kind of fever only. But it is okay.
Okay. Then you can have the अदरक अदरक आपको मालूम है ना अदरक
हाँ नहीं वो सब चल रहा है, सब कुछ चल रहा है.
वो अदरक और पेपर सब कुछ
सब कुछ वो काढ़ा बीड़ा बना के सब कुछ चालू है अभी.
हाँ वो कषाय बना के पिए तो भी अच्छा रहता है.
वही कर रहे हैं.
वो नींबू भी यूज कर रहे हैं.
अरे डेली वही वो दूध, हल्दी दूध एंड ऑल दिस दैट एवरीथिंग.
हाँ हल्दी दूध और क्या है वोमा और शुंठी और अदरक और ये ब्लैक पेपर और ये और क्या है ये सब मिलके उसको वाटर में बॉईल करके वो पिए तो भी अच्छा रहता है.
नहीं चल रहा है अभी. वो क्या है, वो अभी कॉमन हो गया है. कोरोना अच्छा हो गया, एक बार होके गया, बाद में साला कहीं पे भी घूमो कुछ भी करो, टेंशन नहीं है अभी.
आप तो ये वो पी रहे, मैं तो और एक पी रहे.
हमारी बात ही अलग है. Okay. चलो, Vamsi will meet
No,
later.
we have not went for the Ariba invoicing, no?
No, not yet. We will go.
And Ariba buying?
Ariba buying, Ariba invoicing, that is not yet covered. Most probably day after tomorrow we will take that topic.
Okay. The Ariba strategic sourcing, whatever you tell me, so that it is integrated with the S4HANA
Ariba
process
strategic
and with the Ariba.
sourcing is nothing like, it is nothing rocket science. Just whatever Ariba sourcing is there, that is nothing but a strategic source.
No, it is also integrated with the HANA, say other ERP, third party system.
Yeah,
No?
definitely.
एंड वो डायरेक्ट प्रोक्योरमेंट बोले तो आप वो क्या बोले डायरेक्ट प्रोक्योरमेंट एसएपी आप ईआरपी डायरेक्ट प्रोक्योरमेंट कर सकते ईआरपी भी इनडायरेक्ट प्रोक्योरमेंट बोले तो
No. ERP is completely direct procurement. It doesn't react with an indirect procurement.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Indirect procurement means it does not But here we have that approvals, no, from the PR and for approval and RFQ, everything also will be there in Ariba also, no. Directly we are not going for the आपने जो बोला है प्रोडक्ट कैटलॉग में आप करें तो डायरेक्ट सप्लायर को जाते ही बोल के
Correct. Yes.
there also we will raise a PO and directly vendor will send the goods for us, no?
Yeah, they can do so.
मैं बोले तो वो फिर सेम ना
Yeah, same only. It's not major difference in Ariba and SAP.
नो डायरेक्ट और इनडायरेक्ट प्रोक्योरमेंट का बात तो
नहीं, direct. See, actually, direct and indirect procurement is a procurement methodology.
ओके
Direct and indirect procurement is the procurement methodology.
ओके वो डिफरेंस क्या है दोनों के बीच में
अभी बताया ना, बताओ मैंने क्या क्या बोला.
अब डायरेक्ट प्रोक्योरमेंट में आप जो डायरेक्टली यू कैन ऑर्डर द if you want to buy directly you can buy the product direct ordering direct selecting the catalog and directly
Simple
ordering for the supplier
subcontracting. Correct. Yes. BOM-based procurement and non-BOM-based procurement. Raw material procurement would be direct. Non-raw material procurement is the indirect.
okay raw material okay if you want ये subcontracting आप बीच में लेके आए बोले तो subcontracting में आपने raw material को finish करने के लिए we will give to a
Correct.
subcontracting vendor to finish it because we will provide a raw material to subcontracting vendor subcontractor and he will make a final product and he will provide to us that is
Correct.
subcontracting procurement.
Yeah, right.
but here directly raw material कुछ भी आप ये तो directly आप procure कर सकते हैं without using of the
Yes.
subcontracting any vendor like that. There will be no other directly supplier will be there.
Yes, you are right.
और Ariba commerce का automation आप बोले फिर एक बार वो क्या है
नहीं, अभी रिकॉर्डिंग पढ़ो आप और मेरे को आप कल बताओ क्या होता है आप Ariba कॉमर्स ऑटोमेशन.
ओके ठीक है आपका थोड़ा तबियत ठीक कर रहे हैं तबियत थोड़ा
हाँ, तबियत ठीक होने
हनुमान
के
जी
बाद
का टेम्पल जाओ
जाएगा जरूर जाएगा. थैंक यू.
नहीं तो फैमिली मेंबर को जाके आपके नाम पे हनुमान जी का
तुम ही
आपके नाम पे
चढ़ाओ ना,
अर्चन करे तो भी अच्छा है
मेरे नाम पे तुम ही चढ़ा दो ना.
आपका गोत्र नहीं मालूम है ना मेरे को आपका गोत्र क्या है
देता हूँ ना मैं गोत्र निकालो ना आप. आपको पता तो होगा ना कैसे निकालते हैं गोत्र अभी.
नहीं वो मैं भी ब्राह्मण हूँ मैं कैसे निकालते बोले तो बहुत प्रोसेस है उस शाखा रहते सब रहते वो सप्त ऋषि मेरा एक सप्त ऋषि का है एक का अलग अलग रहता है एक भरद्वाज का रहता है
तो
मेरा
फिर आप तो
सप्त रहता
फ्यूचर भी फॉर्चून
है एक
टेलर भी
काश्यप का
होगा.
सा
आप तो फॉर्चून टेलर भी करता होगा.
नहीं वो नहीं
क्यों?
मैं कर्णम आपको मालूम है ब्राह्मण्स में कर्णम बोल के एक रहता है जो गांव पूरा देखता ना जमींदार जैसे वैसा है हमारा एक ब्राह्मण है वो पुरोहित एक है जमींदार दिखने वाला कर्णम बोलते उसको हम कर्णम है कर्णम में कुछ भी नहीं है चलो ठीक है अमित आपके तबियत ठीक रखो गॉड ब्लेस ऑल द बेस्ट
ठीक है चलो बाय.
आज आयशा नहीं है
हाँ
आयशा
क्या
Amit.
हाँ चलो
Hello.
बाय.
Yeah, take much less, na?
हाँ
Then
बोलो
you
वरा प्रसाद. हाँ
take much less.
Yeah. You are fully recovered, right?
Okay, Varaprasad also okay.
Okay.
Recovered. Huh? God bless. All the best, man. Take care.
Definitely. Thank you very much,
नहीं
everyone.
पुणे में क्लाइमेट कैसे बारिश पड़ रही है पुणे में
ज्यादा
बारिश पड़ बहुत बारिश है कल परसों बहुत बारिश है बहुत
उधर भी
ज्यादा
हाँ इधर भी सेम
प्रसाद
ऐसा
कहाँ पे
ही
हो तुम अभी पुणे आ गए या वहीं पे गांव में ही हो ना प्रसाद ओके चलो बाय देन थैंक यू गुड नाइट
थैंक यू टेक केयर ऑफ योर हेल्थ गॉड ब्लेस यू ऑल
yeah we'll meet tomorrow again same time same location bye
ओके टेक केयर अमित